What's up, fight fans? This is Counterpunch with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia says, my legacy starts with Tank. I need to beat Gervanta Tank Davis. Of course, the rising lightweight star, Ryan Garcia, is just really a day away from the biggest fight of his career. On Saturday in Texas, Garcia will face the Olympic gold medalist Luke Campbell. We know this, okay? Now, Garcia says he would face Davis as soon as possible this year. Okay, he says, I need to defeat Tank Davis. My legacy starts with Tank. I want him next, Garcia told ESPN. Okay, and let me counterpunch. Okay, Ryan Garcia is on fire. Okay, he's on fire with anticipation. He wants to fight the best fights. He wants to fight the toughest fights and all this, that, and the other, right? Now, I have to counterpunch. Ryan Garcia says, my legacy starts with Tank. I need to beat Gervanta Tank Davis. That's absolutely false. His legacy starts tomorrow, or should I say today. You know, for everyone, by the time you guys probably will watch this, it will probably be today, or later on in the evening. Okay, it starts with the Golden Olympian. Okay, Luke Campbell, not Tank Davis. It continues with Tank. Yeah, that's a bigger fight, sure, but no, it doesn't start with Tank Davis. I think that's a clear sign that you're talking about, okay, this was on the 31st, so this was yesterday or day before now. But you're talking about a fighter that's not in front of you. That's always a bad sign. Always. You know what I mean? Because Floyd Mayweather will tell you the best. Don't talk about other fighters until that fighter is in front of you. Until you got a contract for that fighter. You know what I mean? Talk shit after you've beat someone. That's when you're supposed to do it. Stop calling out everyone before it's time. A lot of people had to learn that lesson. He ain't by himself, so I'm not just getting on him. But he's getting counterpunched because he's looking over this guy, you know, and then he's selling himself short. His legacy don't start with Tank Davis. And that just shows you that he's so certain that he was going to go rip or rush and go right through Luke Campbell to the point all he can do is see Tank Davis. But he still has to do what his mind already told him that he can do first. But you have to get it done. If he goes out there and has let's say he goes in there and has a split decision with Luke, people are going to want a freaking rematch. Now, won't they? Especially if it's some shit like it could have went either way. Some Oscar De La Hoya versus, Floyd Mayweather shit. Yeah. Then he will officially have a what? A rival. Because if they do it again, okay, now we have to see who's better. And if he loses, okay, boom. That's a sure sign. Because mentally, he's already losing if he's already talking about another fighter. You're losing at that level. Why? Because you're not focused on the fighter in front of you. And again, I know he's young, cocky, confident, but at the same time, you can get so busy and caught up with yourself and what your plans are going to be, you miss the overall goal. That's like working at a job and saying, you know what, I'm really I want to get this raise. Well, you're focused more on the raise than getting the things to get the raise. So he needs to focus on those small things or those things that are in front of him. Those clear and present danger things, which he has today coming at 3 p.m. Okay, so I think his legacy does not start with Tank. It starts right here because, again, and there's another thing for you guys. There's no guarantee he's going to fight Tank. And let's say he does blow through Luke Campbell. You think then they will want to put him in there Tank's handlers would want him in there with him now? No, they're not going to do that. They want to let a fight like that marinate. That's what they do. So, but is there a guarantee that if he blows through Luke Campbell, he'll get the Tank Davis fight? No. So he shouldn't put energy into it until it's time. But anyway, that's my counterpunch on Ryan Garcia. You guys tell me what you think about him and his legacy beginnings. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.